Every game begins the same way.
Exclusive to Orioles Fan Central, an anonymous National League scout has gone on the record and revealed exactly what the league thinks about one of our most talented power hitters. The consensus is shocking. This secret information changes everything about our offseason strategy. Don't be left out of what's being decided behind closed doors. Want to know why this star is more valuable than we thought? Subscribe and secure your insider insight right now. Hold up, Orioles Nation. Welcome back to Orioles Fan Central, your ultimate source for the hottest, most exclusive news and the sharpest analysis on our beloved Baltimore Orioles. If you're like me and you live and breathe orange and black, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. The news cycle never stops, and you deserve to be ahead of the curve with trusted, inside information. I know the buzz is loud, and speculation has been dominating the conversations among us, the O's faithful. The core question is, does Ryan Mountcastle have a guaranteed place in Baltimore's future? Folks, I've got exclusive information, with the same depth and rigor you expect from serious analysis, straight from within the baseball world, to try and decipher this complex strategic chess game. The central point of this discussion, as you well know, is the meteoric rise of Samuel Basalo, and how the organization acted, not only by promoting him, but by securing his future with a substantial contract extension of 8 years and $67 million. That move by itself was an earthquake. Initially, many of us thought, is Adley Rutschman on the trading block? After all, Basalo is primarily a catcher. However, the interim manager for 2026, Tony Mansolino, came forward and was unequivocal, disarming the panic. Adley Rutschman is going to be your catcher here as long as we have him. The best part about Sammy Basalo is that he's also an excellent first baseman. So between the first base position, the designated hitter, and the catcher position, there's no doubt that both can be in the lineup at the same time pretty much every day. That statement, made on September 21st, completely shifts the focus. If Basalo is going to be taking regular reps at first base, Mountcastle becomes the odd man out in the musical chairs. Ryan Mountcastle, even before Basalo's consolidation, was already viewed by many insiders as a likely trade candidate this offseason, and he himself is not oblivious to this. He admitted uncertainties about his future in Baltimore, in an emotional statement that resonated with the fan base. "You never know what's going to happen. I would love to be back. If it's my last game, I had a blast here. If not, I'm super excited. I love all these guys. They're my family." This was reported by Jacob Calvin-Meyer on X, and shows the raw reality of a talented player whose time on a team becomes a negotiating chip. Yes, Mountcastle's 2025 campaign was not what we hoped for. At 28, he couldn't maintain the standard of his first 5 seasons, where he never produced less than a 0.728 OPS. In 2025, he posted a 0.250 batting average, an OPS of just 0.653, and only 7 home runs, all while playing only 89 games due to a tendon injury. It's a fact, he wasn't at his best. But, and this is the crucial insight I bring to you, this has not significantly diminished his trade value in the league market. I have information corroborated by reliable sources, including a recent article by Roch Kubatko of MASN on October 14th, which shares the thoughts of an anonymous MLB scout. And what did this professional, who has the trained eye for value, say? He would recommend Ryan Mountcastle to his National League club if the first baseman was made available. Folks, that is gold. This isn't fan speculation. It's the pragmatic view of a baseball professional. The reason is simple and objective. Power hitters playing first base, even coming off a down season, are extremely valuable around the league, especially in the National League, where the permanent DH is still a more recent reality in some minds. Mountcastle's analytics and proven power history, remember he has 30 homer potential, speak louder than one atypical injury-shortened year. The insight here is that General Manager Mike Elias and the Orioles front office hold a valuable asset. The ability for Baltimore to secure multiple high-end prospects in exchange for Mountcastle this offseason is real, and for a franchise focused on sustaining the cycle of success with an endless talent pipeline, this is a highly strategic move. Elias isn't trading a player on the decline, he's trading a player of proven potential with one bad year, but an enviable history for the position, and the window of opportunity opens precisely when Basalo's ascent makes his position redundant. The decision will be purely strategic and value-based. It's an asset management move, tough for us fans who love him to accept, but absolutely professional and necessary for the O's continued dominance in the AL East. My final analysis is this. The Orioles are going to trade Ryan Mountcastle, and they are going to get an excellent return package. The confirmation of his market value by a league scout removes all doubt. He is a high-value asset. Basalo's arrival at first base creates the opportunity, and Mike Elias's philosophy of capitalizing on redundant assets to strengthen the future of the farm system will do the rest. It's a business decision, painful, but one that strengthens the franchise in the long run. And now the question that needs to be answered. What do you, the Orioles fan, think about this probable Mountcastle trade? Would you prefer to keep him? Or do you agree it's the moment to capitalize on his value to bring in more young talent for our system? Drop your professional and passionate opinion in the comments below. To keep getting detailed analysis, exclusive insights, and the fastest news on the Baltimore Orioles, subscribe to the channel now, leave a like on the video, and share it with your fellow O's friends. I'll see you next time, and go O's!